Hello Walnut class and anybody else that's listening. Today I'm going to read you Izzy Gizmo. Izzy Gizmo, a girl who loved to invent, carried her tool bag wherever she went in case she discovered a thing to be mended or a gadget to tweak to make it more splendid. The beer-tastic grandpa near perfectly styled till the foam overflowed and the clippers went wild. Well, Isabel, who was a clever and bright, would get rather cross when things didn't go right, and she huffed, It's a duff, I've had it, I quit. She kicked her invention and called it a twit. Isabel fumed. Grandpa smiled and chuckled. You can't just you can't give up just 'cause thingy bob buckled. Now trust me, young lady, sometimes you need to try again and again if you want to succeed. Perhaps Grandpa was right, but still Isabel sighed. She picked up her tool bag and wandered outside. Kicking the stones on the path as she walked, Izzy jumped at a bump. Up ahead, something squawked. From the clouds, a poor crow had taken a tumble and landed kapoof in a feathery jumble. Izzy ran to the vet's, but the vet shook his head. His wings are too broken to fix, the vet said. Perhaps take him home, and there you could try to teach him to live as a crow who can't fly. Day after day, Izzy thought she had found something fun for her crow to do on the ground, like digging for worms or racing fat slugs, hopscotch and hoopla, and searching for bugs. But the heartbroken crow simply gazed at the sky, and the other birds sang and flew happily by. One night, with the crow in the folds of her sweater, Izzy sighed. Oh, I wish I could make him feel better. I've tried. He won't play, he won't drink, he won't eat. She was so very close to admitting defeat. Grandpa said, Izzy, don't give up on him now. And I know you can do it, just work out how. Then Grandpa passed Izzy her gadgety things, and she knew what to do. I'll invent some new wings. Izzy pulled up her books and she started to read. Then she made a long list of the things she would need. She searched for some batteries and old electronics, dismantled a mixer and the swirly spag sonic. The crow watched entranced, and he held Izzy's drill while she bent, bashed and battered and walloped until... Ta-da! Izzy fastened the wings with a strap, but they hammered and they twitched far too heavy to flap. Ah! Izzy yelled. I'm no good at succeeding. The crow softly cawed, his beady eyes pleading. What now, Izzy sighed. Try again, Grandpa said. Okay, follow me. And with that, off she sped. Izzy dived in a pond where she borrowed a pump. Then she took from the engine 2 sprockets a sump. Izzy fastened the wings. They were light, they were curvy, but the wings were wrong shape, turned the crow topsy-turvy. I give up, yelled Izzy with a furious frown. The crow sadly cawed, and he hung upside down. So Izzy unscrewed the head from the shower, found special circuits to adjust the wing's power, and finally, using her trusty old pliers, she borrowed the motors from 2 big blow dryers. Yes, Izzy said, the right shape, perfect weight, but one wing flapped madly. The crow couldn't fly straight. I've had it, yelled Izzy, heading straight for a bin, but the crow blocked her path. He just wouldn't give in. Izzy twizzled and twinkled using his... Izzy twizzled and tinkered, and using his beak, the tip-tapping crow gave the screws a good tweak. Then he loosened the cog from Grandpa's old mixer. You can fly, Izzy cried. On your name should be Fixer. After 2 loop-the-loops, Fixer came into land and stood happily cawing upon Liz's hand. You tried very hard, Grandpa said, and succeeded. You kept at it, Izzy, and you did what you needed. But don't pack your tools up, your day's not quite ended. A few things around here now need to be mended. The end.